What up, y'all? So it's been a minute, but I've been here. I've been posting videos and shit, mostly jokes, but I purposely unplugged from the so-called dirty side of YouTube. So the other day, I had a little spare time. I tuned in. I said, let me see what Zip talking about. So Zip happened to be live at the moment. So I tuned in to Zip's show, and he's wailing on Hassan Campbell. And I'm saying to myself, damn, what the hell this dude Hassan did now to have Zip on his neck like that? So I go and I look, and the first thing I see is Hassan talking about Mano. And I don't even want to get into the specifics, but this is ridiculous. I'm sick of these sucker dudes on here talking about real niggas like that shit is all right. Like, I don't know neither one of these dudes personally, but I know Hassan is a fraud. And Zip said something that should make everything clear for y'all that Hassan is a fraud. Now, when I say he's a fraud, I don't mean, oh, he's lying about son abusing him or whatever. But he's not no tough dude. He's not no street dude. First of all, ain't nobody in the streets at 16, 17 years old let nobody violate them. That's not happening. At 16 or 17 years old, nobody couldn't have sexually abused nobody around me, much less me. It's nowhere in the world I'm sitting by at 16 and 17 years old and letting nobody get sexually abused. You gotta be kidding me. The only way son wouldn't have been a body is if somebody would have pulled me off him before I beat him to death. You gotta be kidding me. So for this dude to lead you to believe that he was in the streets and he was doing this and he's a fraud, man. And he's online and he's talking about dudes that really was outside. And we wasn't outside for the fuck of it. We was outside chasing a dollar and shit got ugly sometimes. But this dude is a fraud. He's never out, you never see him walking around New York. Like, I haven't been out in a while, but when I go out, I run into Mano, I run into Jim Jones, I run into Kiss and certain dudes, Fab, all the time. I've never seen Hassan Campbell outside in New York City, nowhere. And you never gonna see him outside nowhere because he's online running his mouth about shit he ain't got no business running his mouth about. I'm sick of it. I'm sick of it. I'm sick of it. I'm sick of it. I'm about to get back on my bullshit. We about to start doing interviews again so y'all can see some real niggas. So y'all can see what it really is like. Dudes that really spent time behind the wall and really came home and really put their lives together and really will still leave you on the pavement if necessary. Like, let's be clear about this, man. So this is it. Forgive my Brooklyn, formerly Fuckboy Chronicles. We back on our shit. I'm back tuned in. I gotta start listening to, no, man, let's be clear. Not just the dirty side. I gotta tune back into Smitty. I gotta tune back into We Locked In. I gotta tune back into Dice. I gotta tune back into to everybody, man. Because the shit is out of control, man. And it doesn't make sense to have these weirdo dudes on here bad-mouthing dudes, the real dudes, man. It just doesn't make sense, man. So that's that, man. Good morning, y'all.